Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video, guys. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starco to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you enter the code Starco, STARKO. If we write it properly, you press OK, and then you will receive a free starter pack, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. So guys, today we're going to talk about what we want to see in change or arrive in Dragon Champion in 2022. At least my list of what I want to, the change I want to see in Dragon Champion. If you have other ideas, guys, feel free to drop them in the comment section. I know the devs watch every single video, so it's always nice to have feedbacks available in the comment section. So obviously with 2022 that arrived a few days ago, guys. I think 3 days ago. Yeah, we are the third today, so 2 days ago we have to share what we want to see in Dragon Champion, because we want the game to get better. That is without a single doubt. Every players want the games to get better, wants the game to be more user-friendly for them, and they want to see things that change that they don't really like in Dragon Champion. So I have a list of 5 things I would like to see in Dragon Champion 2022. I'm going to start with the first one. I think that is the most important: more guild content. Now people are going to say, well, we just got a new guild raid. This is not really guild content. It's one player spamming the face of one big boss, and that is pretty much it, and then other players do it on their own. It's not guild content together. I know that guild versus guild or guild war is supposed to come, but again, this is just a revamp of Battleground. I like to see guild content, like you can group with your guild members to actually go into a mission or something like that. I think that will be something amazing to get guild together. I saw other similar games, guys, to Dragon Champion that are not fully online but still be able to bring live server for certain content, so people can actually go together and actually get some content done. I would love to see something like that. I think that will get guilds closer together and also will bring a bigger sense of community to the guild. Obviously, we do still want to see a guild war in the game. That will be very awesome for people who are PvP fan, but for PvE fan out there, we do need some kind of guild content that will allow us to play with other guild members and actually get some stuff done and get some cool rewards. I think that will be very, very awesome. They did something like that. So that's my first thing, guys. The second thing, tournament bracket change. I think that tournament bracket is a really killer for a lot of players. You enter a tournament and you have shit ton of players that are like a million over you in THP, and it's just like you don't feel like you even want to try to compete in tournament. I think that every tournament bracket should be like first bracket up to 500k, and then second bracket between 500k and 1 million, and then 1 to 1.5, 1.5 to 2, 2 to 2.5, 2.5 to 3, and then you see where I'm going with. I think that will actually make it tournament a lot more interesting and a lot more competitive, because right now people, the game crash like that sometimes. People just enter tournament. If they have very high THP, they can just do it all the way and don't even get worried about other people competing with them. And then you have the lower players that it's not even worth for them to try, because no matter what they try, they will just end up into the green box rewards, which is definitely not a viable system in my opinion. I like to see more brackets, so it's actually more friendly to a lot of players. Obviously, lower bracket rewards are reduced a little bit, so people who invested more into the game still get more rewards, but that's pretty much the way I see tournament brackets for the future. In my personal opinion, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but that is what I like to see in tournament brackets. The next thing I would like to see, guys, since we do get major nerfs on a regular basis, guys. I know some games did that. I would like to see a reset system. I don't mean a reset system that you can reset your characters whenever you feel like. I mean a reset reset system that is very limited. But when your characters that you invested so much into get nerfed, like for example when Nelly get nerfed, well, you have an option to reset that character, so you can actually take the resources that you spend there, which sometimes comes with real money, and then invest those resources on the characters and other characters that did not get nerfed and actually is a pretty solid characters. Like, I like to see a system where once a month, for example, you can reset the character and invest the resource that you invest into that characters into a new or other characters. I think that will be a very interesting system, and that will encourage people more on spending building characters than right now. It's like, why will I freaking spend to build a characters? It's just, if that characters get nerfed, I lose every single ounce of resources I invested into this characters, and that's kind of waste of money or resources. So I would like to see a reset system. You know, like I said, once a month you can reset one character, and then I think that will be fair to everybody, for free-to-play players and pay-to-play players. The four things I would like to see, guys, is camping expansion. I like to see all three, the real PvE camping, not the arena camping, but those camping here. Dawn of the Order, Rage of the Clan, and Demon Invasion. I like to see those camping to get expanded, to get an expansion, so we can actually start dropping more epic and legendary characters into camping, so you can actually become farmable with a much higher degree of difficulty. You know, like if you don't have a 200k teams, you can actually go for those camping. You know, something that can actually bring some competitiveness into PvE game mode, because right now PvE game mode, if we don't consider guild raid, pretty much PvE game mode is pretty much, there's no competition in PvE game mode. There's no pushing your roster to actually get something done. So I would really like to see expansion into the camping. That is very, very difficult, and you have to work your ass off to actually unlock 3 stars, those missions, so you can actually start farming those shards, those arrow stones. At least that's the way I see it, guys. I don't know if you guys agree, but I've been pushing for a camping expansion for over a year now, and I will really like to see that. First, I was pushing for camping events, which we eventually got, but I want to see more competitive content into the regular gameplay we do every single day. I think that camping expansion could be a very great way to do so. And the last point, guys, I want to note today, it's something that is personal for me. I would like to see either unicorns or rainbow unicorn race into the game. I know I'm a big fan of rainbow unicorn, guys. I would definitely love to see a race that actually introduces something like that to the game, or, you know, give one human a rainbow unicorn as a horse, and then he's just standing on that. And I think that will actually be pretty awesome to add to the game. But that is just a personal preference. Like, some people want it undead. Me, I want a rainbow unicorn, because I'm a big fan of rainbow unicorns, guys. Anyway, that is my 5 things I wish that will change or get introduced in Dragon Champion in 2022. I'd like to see what you guys want to see in Dragon Champion in 2022. Let me know in the comment section, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.